Like that little boy say, "Oh no, oh no."
Hey, good morning, guys. We
Good
are
morning.
here on the BYOB Morning Show, trying to help you build your online business. And guys, a lot of times when we say build your online business, it doesn't necessarily have to be this full scale corporation. You have to start somewhere. And Black Friday, when everybody's running around with their wallets in their hand, buying a little bit of everything, is an amazing place to get started. So, with that being said, you need to be leveraging Black Friday to get your side hustle on and popping. And if you don't already have something that you can offer for Black Friday, you need to be joining us tonight for our planning session. Go to bit.ly/Black Friday planning. Only $29. And with that being said, guys, don't miss this opportunity to put some funds in your pocket. Let This is what we all should be doing this holiday season. Your Christmas budget, what you're going to be spending, should be however much you make on Black Friday. That's the level of discipline that we all need to be having in this day and time, because you don't know what is next, right? None of us know what's next. None of us can call what's next. And so you don't want to be out there spending your money. So a great way to have a Christmas budget is to say, I'm going to put these things on sale between now and a few days before Christmas. And whatever I make is what I'm going to spend at Christmas. And not only does that give you the motivation, the motivation to get out there and do something about your budget, but proud, imagine how proud you're going to feel when you go out and actually make the money that you need for your Christmas shopping. And what that's going to do for you is that's going to start to encourage you and motivate you. Because if you can make the money for your Christmas shopping, can you make the money for your light bill? If you can make the money for your Christmas shopping, can you make the money for your water bill? Can you pay your bill? Can you pay your telephone bill? Can you pay your automobile? Then maybe we can chill. That's what Beyonce said.
That's what she
But
said.
if you got, everybody starts somewhere, and I think that's the thing that people miss out on, is you don't automatically start at the top of the top. At some point, you start at the bottom of the bottom, and you make the $5, and then you make the $50, and then you make the $500, and you say, "Oh wow, I didn't even know I could make money like this." And then you learn, and you go on, and you keep going. And thank you, Bridget, for sharing. Good morning. Thank you guys for starting a watch party. So if you haven't already gone to bit.ly/Black Friday planning to get your seat for tonight. We start at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, so plenty of time for you to get the kids fed, get the homework done, and come sit down and learn how to make some money. It is something that you have to learn. And I promise you, you're going to get so many aha moments. You're going to get so many epiphanies uh, that it's going to be well worth your $29. And invite a friend. bit.ly/birthday Black Friday planning. Look, I'm still on their birthday behavior. Wait a minute, I'm still on their birthday behavior.
You still on that birthday behavior, coach? Let me put my hat on.
I am. Jesus Lord.
Let me put my hat on. Let me turn it to the side.
Way.
Oh, there you go, Merlin.
We had fun, didn't we?
Y'all have fun.
You know what I said, coach? I said go on out there, make your money. But that's one way of eating that elephant, what? One bite at a time. So if you can make your
Mhm.
Christmas shopping money, That's an accomplishment. Then you make the light bill money. Then you make the automobile money. Now the Christmas thing, I said, bah, humbug. I'm old Scrooge.
No.
Yeah.
But you know what? Once you start, okay, like Black Friday, you think about just going your average person who may not be in business, just standing in line. And like I said the other day, I'd rather be online than to
Oh, come
stand
on,
in line
Berlin. Come on,
trying to
Berlin.
get my product or whatever it is I'm going to buy in the comfort of my own home, especially right now.
Especially now.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. It can be right here online and still make just as much.
This
So
morning when I was watching, I was glimpsing the news and they were showing the map and the map was all red. And I was like, oh, okay. It ain't political now. The map red because COVID is everywhere.
mhm,
Corridor is on the rage. So you are
mhm.
absolutely right, Verlin. Rather be online in internet streets instead of
Right.
in these real streets. Well, not real street, but these concrete streets. And plus, it's cold out here in these concrete streets this morning. You
It's
need,
cold if you ain't got something for sale.
yeah, you need your coat, hat, and your.
You need multiple things for sale.
That's right. So bit.ly Black Friday planning for only $29. What I want to know, who's gonna meet me there, or are you gonna beat me
Oh,
there?
Rose, I'm gonna beat you there. I gotta go take a client call real quick, but I'm gonna beat you there, Rose.
You gonna beat me there, Coach? We gonna see. Knock, knock, knock.
Is that a challenge, girl?
Knock, knock, knock.
And it all boils down to: are you gonna be, you know, the seller or the buyer,
That's right. You're gonna be the
Mhm.
consumer or the consumed.
the consumer or the producer?
That's right.
And
And
the
no better.
streets will say the pimp or the hooker.
Well,
Well,
well.
I had to say, well,
Oh, boy.
Oh Lord, but Berlin, I couldn't have said that thing better myself. Better to be on in the online streets than the concrete streets. Better to
Mhm.
stand in your own line at the kitchen sink than in the line in the store.
That's it. That's it. Not
Good
everything
morning,
just
everybody.
does
How
work.
feeling? I
Things
see.
get better and better.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they
All
do.
depends on how you look at it.
And what better way to um use your technology? Everybody has these computers and tablets and phones. Use your technology to make you some money.
Right.
Pay for your technology. Say for instance, you want, I don't know, I wouldn't mind having a gift. I'm gonna do some Christmas gifts. I'm not gonna be a total Scrooge. I want the iMac. I want a new iMac. So put you together something for sale for Black Friday and get your iMac money. Assign your money.
Assign
Because
it.
that's what,
Mhm.
yeah, assign your money. Give your money an assignment. Is it for the Christmas presents you like to gift to people this year? Is it that you want to pay off a credit card? Give your money an assignment and then work to that.
Mhm.
Work toward that. So you can be a seller. You can be a producer instead of a buyer or a consumer.
And you know what, Rosie? Just like we were talking about earlier, if they don't have a business, if you do not currently have a business, come to the webinar and get the ideas. Because I can tell you, once you get that first piece of change,
Mm-hmm.
and you be like, what? All I had to what? And it's on from there.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Once
on
you
from
get
there.
that first piece of change, it's gonna
Yeah,
make a change.
it's gonna make it. And it's on from there. It really can be. It's not as difficult as as it may look or as it may seem in a lot of cases because you're using what you got. Like this lady used to say, use what you got.
Use what's in your hand.
Right.
Use
Use
what
what's
you
in
got
your hands.
to get
That's
what you
just
want.
something we do every day. Something you do every day with little or no effort. You can monetize that thing, and it can take off. It can take off, man. I know.
Mhm.
I
So
know.
I say go to bit.ly/, don't forget the slash, Black Friday planning. Tonight is the night. Y'all don't want me to sing the song.
Oh no.
Tonight is the night that you get your Black Friday planning in order. Tonight is the night, y'all, for the Black Friday planning webinars. $29. $29. $29. And suppose you come on to the webinar, get those ideas in place, put everything in place. Pop out here on Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Giving Tuesday, all the way until Christmas, and you make $2,900. Then
Hmm.
what do you have to say?
Right.
And you did it yourself by investing in yourself.
Yes.
And you learning new skills, you learning new technology, you learning how to be in these internet streets, and you're owning your own piece of real estate in the online space. That's big. And I
Yeah.
think sometimes people don't think that the internet streets are real. Because at one time, I didn't think the internet streets were real.
I
But
didn't
they
either.
are. Yeah, Janedra, that's a little better, right? You know, she wrote the song about it. I was trying to sing it.
You were trying to say, mm-mm.
Have y'all shared out this broadcast yet? Y'all need to go and share out the broadcast because someone is looking for it. And if they're not, if your friends are not looking for it, you always know your haters and your enemies looking for what you're doing.
Right.
So share it with them so that they can go ahead and get their Black Friday planning on too. That way they'll have some business of their own to tend to. So they won't have to tend to yours so much.
Right. And then the ideas that they'll receive, you'd be like, "Why didn't you know I could do that?"
Mm-hmm.
And
I
then
didn't
we're
know it was
gonna
that easy.
right. And then you come back the 1st of December and tell us how well you did. How
Right.
about that?
That
About
part.
how well you did. Right.
Because we want to know. We're on here almost 24 hours a day. We want to know what you all think. We want to know what you're doing. We want to know about your accomplishments. We want to know where you get stuck so that we can help you out, so we can assist you. We have so many resources and
Yeah.
such a community, that can help you get you out of that stuck position or out of that stuck mindset. Because sometimes it's just a stuck mindset. It could be just one little tweak
Just
and
one.
everything starts flowing like
That's
it's
right.
supposed to.
That's it. Invested in you, $29.
That's right. bit.ly/Black Friday planning. It's tonight. Tonight is the night at 8 p.m. Central. I want to know, you going to beat me there and I'm going to meet you there? Or am I going to meet you there because I beat you there? Which is it going to be? I want to know. I want to know. When you get in the room, I want you to tell me, I beat you, heroes. I was here before. See, I got here before you did because I'm excited about
Ooh.
what I can create. And
And
you be
now's the time.
there.
Now's the time.
There's no better time. Think about, you've been sitting at home. Maybe you've been sitting at home working with them children. Childrens, as I like to call them, childrens. And them childrens is worrying you silly. Because the computer sometimes won't work, or the teacher is not keeping them in order, and you got to teach them and keep them in order. And you had this idea in your head. You said, well, if I could do this with this over here, then my child could learn better. Or if I could do this with this over here, they would stay more dialed in and excited about what the teacher is trying to teach them. Well, see, that's something that you could do, you could put together and test the market with your Black Friday deal.
That's it. That's
Think
it.
about all those ideas that have come to you, and you may say, "Oh, it comes to you, pops in your head," and you say, "No, that ain't no big deal." Somebody's probably already done that, but they
Right.
haven't done it like you. They haven't done it like you can do it. You see what I'm saying? So that's
Hmm.
something that you could come over here at this Black Friday planning session, work that idea out because we're all going to be in this together. Work that idea out and make you some money for Black Friday. And
Hmm.
on top of that, it could be something that might change your life for a lifetime, might change your family's life for
Right.
a lifetime. You'd be surprised at one little idea,
One little idea.
what it can grow into.
What just occurred to me was the little girl, I can't think of her name now, who started the lemonade stand and now just blew
Oh,
up,
I know exactly who you're talking about.
and it just took off. And she's like 9, 10 years old.
Hmm.
And like the one when we went to Essence last year, we met the little girl who
Yeah,
made what did she make? Some kind of bows or hair bows or something she
Habo.
made, and she took off.
And she took off. And think about that. She was making hair bows, but she had the courage and she fought her fear and she put those hair bows out there in an arena to test her idea out. Now, how many
Hmm.
hair bows are made out here in the world already? How many hair
Yeah.
bows are out here already? She could have said, "Well, I don't want to do that," or "No, it's probably not going to work because there's so many hair bows out there." you know? But she said,
Hmm.
no, my hair bows are special because I made them.
Cause she made them right.
And I have enough confidence in what I created to see if it works. And guess what? It worked. How many lemonade stands have been out here? How many
Hmm.
in the summertime? How many
Right.
how many lemonade stands have you seen on every corner? But this girl said, "I'm taking my lemonade stand to another level with lemonade."
With lemonade.
There's only so many ways you can make lemonade. Some sweet, some sour, some in between, but it's still lemonade.
Hmm.
And her lemonade is in grocery stores now. Something to
Certainly.
think. It's something to think about. We let fleeting moments and fleeting ideas just fleet on by when really it could be that one thing that sets your generational wealth up for generations. Because nobody has your secret sauce.
Right.
Nobody.
Well, I just want them to come and get their ideas, or either just get their ideas out of your head,
Hmm. Put it on
you
paper.
know, and just try it and see, and put it out there for Black Friday. You don't have
Hmm.
to wait till Black Friday. You can start
Start
tomorrow.
today.
Right. Sit in the webinar tonight and write it down. That's the whole thing. Putting that pen to paper.
You got to get it
Write
out.
it down. Right. Get it out your head. And when you write it down, you can always go back and reflect to it. There's something about pen to paper than just typing it in your phone on your little notepad.
It
It's
is
something,
something about pen and
yeah.
paper.
It makes it a little more personable when you
It,
do that.
it
And
really
just see what happens. Like I
is.
always say, take a chance on you.
That's right.
20 that $29 can bring you 2,900 just like that.
And then it
I
could bring 29,000
Yeah, just like that.
just like that. And you
Mm-mm.
all think it's hard. It's not as hard as you think. You could come to this webinar tonight. Webinar starts at 8 p.m. Central. Okay. By 11 o'clock Eastern, you could be putting your order and your offer together. By
Yeah.
midnight, you could have it out to the world.
Mm-hmm.
You could have it out to the world. It's not as difficult as you think. But you don't know if you don't know what you don't know. And you don't know if you don't try it. If you don't at least give yourself the opportunity to try it, to try it. Because if you don't, an idea or goal that stays in your head and never hits the paper to be
Right.
fleshed out is no more than a dream. And it's
Yeah.
good to have dreams, but you gotta put some action to it. And putting it out on that piece of paper and working and massaging it and turning it and seeing how it's gonna work is what makes it real. That's when you
Mm-hmm.
can touch it. And if you start watching these commercials, they've been running Black Friday deals since 2, 3 weeks ago.
Yes. Yes.
So it's not too late. It's not too late. And if you
Mm-hmm.
think people are not spending money, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I just bought some boots. I'm spending money. I just bought me some boots. Where I'm gonna wear them to? Probably from my house out to my car and back. Start the car up so it don't sit for a whole week and then want to act funny. Start it up, sit in it, look around, maybe drive around a little bit. Come on back, put it in the spot with my new boots on. So don't
Mm-hmm.
be fooled. People still spending money.
They still spending.
And why not instead of spending, why not invest in something that can keep paying you over and over and over? It's like buying a stock that pays dividends. You be the stock and you invest in yourself and pay you and your family the dividends.
That's it.
Be your own dividend.
Be your own dividend. While you go online instead of standing in line, just get started.
Yeah.
It's an investment in you.
And somebody may be saying, I don't even know the first thing about being online. Well, that's part of what this Black Friday planning session is about tonight. Because, see, tonight is the beginning. But then comes, once you flush out that idea, then comes another session to teach you what to do with that
What to
idea
do it. That's
and how
right.
to get it on these online streets. So
Yeah.
that you won't, so when you do come out the house with all your finery that you've purchased while we're in the Coronora, you'll have some money in your pocket too. I might
Yeah.
have to drive on down to the gas station, Shanasia. Well, then no, I guess I can drive around the gas station, tank full. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But I just wanted to get my new boots out the house.
Because they're there.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
be your own dividend. Be your how you say that thing, Verlin. Be your own first responder.
That's it.
Save yourself, and
Save
it's not
yourself.
selfish to save yourself. Save
Mm-hmm.
yourself because once you save yourself, then you have the tools and the resources to help save other people. Think about it. We always want to do for everyone else to our own detriment. To our own detriment.
Yeah. And then you want to go, you're going to, a lot of folks is thinking about how they're going to do Christmas shopping. Well, how I'm going to do this and how I'm going to do that. And right now, the thought is, well, I'm going to have to take from this to make the children happy. So I'm going to have
Mhm.
to forego this over here so that they can have something for Christmas. But you don't have to do it like that. You can invest $29 in you, which is still investing in the family, come up with an idea that could supersede the money, the 29 at first, and to be able to pay for those items or those gifts you want to give your family during the holiday, family and friends, and you won't have to take from the household money.
That's right. But you know what
So
else
many,
I thought
so many
about,
ways.
Berlin? Why not make it a family affair?
You
You
could.
and the kids develop out that idea. Because, see, if you don't know how to use the internet, I bet they
You
do.
could.
I bet they do. So you develop the idea, come to the planning session, flush it out, and let your children be involved to teach you how to be in these internet streets. Because I know they know. They can run circles around us.
To say the least. To say the least. But just come on, just $29. And you know, Coach has receipts. And majority of
Yeah.
the people
Her
probably
receipt box,
listening, they know.
her
They know
receipt box running over.
how she'll kick that door in,
Mm.
and that's it. And you'll be wondering in amazement, like, I never thought of this. Is this really possible for me? It's possible.
And it doesn't have to be something difficult. It could be something
No.
really simple. Really simple. And then you get the whole family involved, and everybody is invested in making it a success. And right now, I'm sure a lot of people need some successes, you know? And this is a success that you're creating with your own two hands.
Yeah.
So,
It's yours.
mhm.
It's yours.
And nothing puts a bigger smile on your face than knowing that you created this with your own two hands. And then now you have the resources and the planning to go on to create other things. Whatever you could make it a series. I mean, there's so much you can do that does not take a lot of time, keeps you out of the streets, the real, the concrete streets. I don't want to say real because all these internet streets are realer than the concrete streets.
Hmm.
Trust and believe. Um, but so you don't have to stand in line in a store with a hot mask on your face or a shield over your face. Because if you see me out, look for this. Make sure you look for this because I'm gonna have this on, and then look for my boots because I'm gonna have them on too.
I see what Miss Peggy Gilbert said. If you're not good at the internet, you all help. Of course we help.
Of course we do. We're
Yes,
not gonna
we
leave you
do.
out there
Yes,
crying.
definitely.
We're not gonna leave you out there hanging.
Mm.
It's more than just the
Then we
resource.
don't. Right. We won't leave you out there, Miss Peggy.
Come on over here to the community.
Come on over. bit.ly Black Friday Planning. And we look forward to seeing you this evening in the room, hopefully.
hmm
Not
And
just you, but others, right?
and bring a few friends along. Bring gift someone
Right.
that you know always has great ideas, always is thinking on something, always talking about something, but they may have lost their job or they may have been downsized or something like that. Bring them along, gift it to them, and bring them with you so that they can figure out a way forward from where they are, from where they are, because these are shocking times, and losing a job at this time or being downsized or whatever is hard, and we know that it's hard. And
Yeah.
this may be just the thing where they won't ever have to go back to a job.
Right.
They give them the freedom that they've been craving and not knowing from which way it's going to come or which way that rescue boat was going to show up. So don't be afraid to get in the boat when it shows up. If all it costs is $29 to get on board,
That's
because
it.
$29 can turn into $58. $58 can turn into 8 and 8 is 16 and $116. $116, and I'm not going to go much further. $116 can turn into $232, I believe. So, it can keep growing over and over and over and over.
Mhm. Look, Miss Peggy said I make baskets and other stuff, but no help on to how to open a business. Well, if she hadn't just fallen into the right place.
Oh my goodness, yes, Miss Peggy. You have fallen into the right place.
Mm.
Girl, come
Now,
on over here,
tell us how
BIT.
she was making baskets. Remember how she
Yep.
would tell us how she started before she left her job? She was making baskets.
Making baskets. Same thing, Peggy.
Yes.
So you're in the right place. We can show you how to do that. It's not as difficult as you think. You'd
Mm-mm.
be surprised at how easy it is to get in these internet streets. All you have to do is
Mm-mm.
be open and ready. Open and ready. Go to bit.ly/Black Friday Planning. Miss Peggy, let us know when you signed up because we want to celebrate you. You see us, we have our birthday hats on this morning. We want to celebrate you. So let us know when you signed up. We're looking forward to you. It's exciting.
It is.
It's exciting. She says she's going to join. All right. It's exciting. You know why it's so exciting? It's exciting because we know how far you can go with this.
Yeah.
We know with the skills that you have for making baskets and other stuff, how many other people would like to know how to do that too? And that's as far as
Hmm.
I'm gonna go with that. We'll tell you the rest in on the other side.
Right.
hmm We'll tell you the rest on the other side. But share out the broadcast, y'all. Please share out the broadcast. Y'all know the mantra. Sharing is caring. And you share it with your friends, you share it with your family, you share it with people you don't know because someone, trust me, I can feel it. Someone is looking for an answer and they
Right.
know where that answer is coming from. They've been looking for a minute and they're about to give up on looking. And this will pop up that you shared it. You will be the one to change somebody else's life.
That's it.
And really that's what it's all about, not just in this Coronora season, but period, in all seasons, in all
That's
seasons.
what it's about. Helping somebody. Helping somebody else. Sharing the knowledge. Sharing the wealth. We hear Jen talk about all the time. It was one share of the broadcast. And one share of the broadcast is what got me here.
One share of the broadcast is what got
Yeah.
me here.
One
A friend of
share.
mine shared it on her page and I
Mm-hmm.
saw it. And that's why we ask when you all stop by and we may not be here to put in hashtag replay so that we know that you stopped by, because we know that it makes its way from place to place to place. And see,
Right.
that's one thing about the internet streets too. You can go from place to place to place. You can go all over the world and be sitting right in your home, in the comfort of your home. You can touch the world. You can make friends, acquaintances, sell
Yeah.
products, do all of that, reaching people you will never ever meet in the regular streets. But in these internet streets, you have the world at your hands. You have the world at your hands. Thank you, Tamika, for sharing.
Yes.
We really appreciate it because see, you've changed somebody's life. Because somebody's going to see that. It's going to pique their curiosity. Probably what they're going to do, they're going to watch for 5 or 10 seconds. They're going to cut it off. And then they're going to go back to it and say, wait a minute. Did I just
What did
say
they
that?
say? Right. Mm-hmm.
Let me go back and listen to this again. So we look forward to seeing you all tonight. We want to see your face in the place. And I promise I won't sing.
Please, we don't want her to sing. So the more of you that
So
come, the less time we'll have for her to sing.
that's right, because I wrote a song about it. And you know what? I think, you know what, Verlin? I wrote a song about it, and I think I'm going to offer it for Black Friday.
You know what? It could be. We could pay you what? Not to sing.
You could, but I got this feeling that my song is going to be a number one chart topper,
That's right. It could be.
and I'm going to put it out on Black Friday.
Sounds good. As long as you put something out, at least you put it out there. You took that
Exactly.
one step, just
I
that one step, not the leap. You took that one step and put it out there
That's right. And
because,
I have the courage, Verlin, in knowing that I can't sing if I put my head in a bucket.
but you were gonna do it anyway. You
I'm
did it
going to do it
anyway.
anyway.
See, and that's all it takes.
All right, Tamika. Okay, see, Tamika told me she got 5 on it. I know that's right. I like that song. I got 5 on it.
That's right. Claim it.
That's right. I got 5 on. I'm gonna claim it, Peggy. And you know what, Peggy? We're gonna be right there together. You gonna sell what you gonna put your Black Friday offer out there, and I'm gonna put my song out there.
That's it.
Y'all watch and
That's
see.
it.
And y'all can talk about me all you want, because to somebody's ear, and see, this is what we be telling y'all. To somebody's ear, my song's gonna sound good. Now the other people's ear, they're gonna be like, oh my God, that's a screeching cat. But that's what I be telling y'all. That's what we be telling y'all.
Hmm.
Everybody has their own audience.
That's it.
Everybody has somebody gonna think, oh my God, where has she been all these years? She can sing. Now I don't know if I agree with them, but I go along with it. But now to some people, they're gonna be like, oh my God, I need to put earmuffs in my ears.
Hmm.
But I had the courage to put it out there and see what it does.
Yeah.
So, Verlin, you think it's time for us to go, because we got to work on our Black Friday. Oh,
Yes, we do.
we
And we
got.
have to be ready for tonight. So we have to get our things out the way so we can come on in that Zoom room.
Mm-hmm. And
And
make sure that what we're putting out there is we're doing it in the right way.
right.
That's the thing. It has to be done decent and in order.
Exactly.
Decent and in order. So we thank you all for joining us this morning. Verlin, anything you want to tell the people before we roll out? As Jennifer said, the American people.
The American people. Take a chance on you. Don't sit there and worry about, well, I know Thanksgiving is coming. You got to do dinner and guests and family and all of that. A few weeks later, then it's Christmas. Well, how am I going to buy the children? How am I going to buy these gifts for my family? They're not going to understand because I have to hold back because of what's going on in our world today. But you had that one little idea that can make all the difference. It'll take away those worries from taking away from the household money to
Yep,
make
that's
others
Peggy
happy.
Paul.
That's it. And you can do that. You can use what you have in your hand. Doesn't all the time mean take from the household. It doesn't all the time. Once you learn, you won't do that.
Mm-hmm,
Once you
exactly.
learn not to do that, you'll realize that it's all possible. So we encourage you to please sign up at bit.ly Black Friday Planning to our Black Friday webinar tonight. We call it Webinar Wednesdays, $29, and come gain some knowledge. You'll leave with plenty of ideas. It'll be up to you to put it into action. So we
That's
thank you. Have an amazing today. It's cold here on the East Coast. I hope you're a little warmer
right.
wherever you are, but nevertheless, we're still here. Okay, and we look forward to seeing you tonight and again on tomorrow morning. Have a wonderful day. We love you. Bye
We
bye.
love you. Have a wonderful day on purpose.